I think 5, 4, 3. I think no, we're on. We are on. Guys, we're on the other platform, so go join us there, and we're going to announce who was the winner of the live. I think, are we off that one?
Yeah.
So the water I was drinking was not water at all. Guys, what a week this has been. Situation, guys, you need to see what's been happening in Amsterdam. I want to focus this, I want to focus this on what's been happening in Amsterdam. So this is my friend's company. It's Templar Gin, Templar Spirit, actually. Oh, wow, that was a lot. Can you see that? I don't know if I'm allowed to do this, guys. His company's called Templar Spirits. He does gin. He's ex-military. He used to be one of the Chinook crews. So he used to fly it. He used to be one of the wow, that's big. So my friend, he used to be one of the guys in the back of the CH-47s, the loadies. Oh, guys, lot of right, okay, guys, I'm just gonna go straight to the comments, okay? Because okay. Evening, your prediction was spot on. Zelensky has turned down Trump's peace proposal, so Trump has said, fine, let the Europeans prioritize it. Guys, listen, I told you this was gonna happen. Like, hang on, let me move that. So thank you, Andrew May. I really appreciate that. Let me get the camera closer because I want you guys closer. Where are we? Do it that way, don't we? Yeah, it's better. So let me get this up, actually, guys. This is a good comment. So, evening, your prediction was spot on. Zelensky has turned down Trump's peace proposal. So Trump has said, fine, let Europe deal with it as we are going to deprioritize Ukraine. Guys, I mean, this wasn't a prediction. I knew this was going to happen. And, it's all right. When people come out and they say, oh, I knew there were, when yesterday they said it. Guys, I said this was going to happen a year ago. I know what's coming in a year's time. I know that there's going to be civil war in the streets of the United Kingdom. I know that we're heading towards a global conflict of an industrial scale. How do I know this? Because I know the human condition, okay? You can't deny the human condition. It's one of exploration. It's one of improvisation. It's one of conflict, I see people talk about humans and, you get these liberals come on and say, humans are the only people who have wars about, over land. Yes, I agree. Humans are also the only ones who have houses. They're the only ones who have a medical service. They're the only ones who look after each other when they're sick. They're the only ones who bury their dead. So the human condition's got a lot of problems, but it's also got a lot of good things. Now, sorry. So, evening, your prediction was right. Yeah. Oh, hang on, guys. We've got a winner.
UK veterans.
UK veterans, you have won an urban survival kit. That will be in the post to you on Monday, I hope. Yeah, it should be on Monday. On Monday, you will have an urban survival kit in the post to you. That's coming. Guys, everybody needs an urban survival kit. So, yeah, guys, listen, okay? From this comment here, this was always going to happen. It was never not going to happen. Now, I would add to this comment, maybe Trump's spoken to Putin, and maybe Putin has also said that there's no peace deal on the table because there isn't a peace deal. There isn't a peace deal that can be put on the table right now. Because in fact, let me go to the share screen real quick. Oh, I've totally gone wrong there. Let me go on the share screen now, actually. In fact, guys, happy Friday to you. I hope you and your families are fantastic. I hope you know what's coming. And if you're a young man right now, you need to be fitter. You need to have more money. You need to work on yourself and understand what's happening because we're going to need our young men very soon. Wow, that's zesty. It's a zesty gin, guys. It's a zesty gin. Oh, so I'm going to go straight to the straight. I may start slurring my words now, guys. So I'm going to go straight to the shared screen, not the slurred screen. So when we're talking about a peace deal, okay, obviously you've got Ukraine here. You've got the conflict areas. You've got Kiev. The green areas represent areas that are liberated. So what Putin wants this whole country. He wants this whole country because then he'll have this buffer zone here with Belarus and with Ukraine as a vassal state. That's what he wants geographically, because then if anybody wants to invade, they have to go all the way through this part of Ukraine over the Dnipro before they can get to the main meat and veg of Russia. Now, right now, I've done so many videos, guys, and I've said that there's nothing to stop Putin right now from this region. There's nothing to stop Putin from this region to push all the way right up to the River Dnipro and potentially, encircle Dnipro. And the more I think about it, the more this could happen in a matter of days. Because wow, actually, guys, let me just show you this. We've had mass movements in the last 24 hours. So let me let's just look at this, guys. Okay, so while you're on here, guys, just quickly, let's go back. Let's go back like to the beginning of last month. So this one, well, let's just go mid last month because, but look at every day the Russians are making ground. Does this look like the Ukrainians are holding ground? Be honest. Does that look like the Ukrainians are holding ground? No. The Ukrainian front line has already crumbled. It's gone. It's finished. It's not coming back. The only thing stopping Putin from making a mass land grab right now is the ground itself in Ukraine. Now, the ground itself in Ukraine, it has a very high water table, so it's very difficult for tanks to move over this ground. And there's a lot of big open fields. Now, if you live in the United Kingdom, you're picturing a field in the United Kingdom. Guys, forget that. Picture a field 10 times that size, maybe 20 times that size. These fields are absolutely huge. The agricultural capacity of Ukraine it's huge. So you think driving a tank, driving heavy armor through those locations, it becomes very difficult. So the only thing stopping the Russians moving up to Dnipro, up to the River Dnipro, is the ground, and it's their own logistical supply chain. Remember, they had their arses felt in 2022 because they had units exceeding their limits of exploitation. They were logistically exposed, and they got exploited. Now, what's going to happen in the next couple of weeks, months, whatever, is the Russians are just going to. You guys, I'll put this link in. Once I finish this video, I will upload this this map in the description. You can go way back. The Russians are daily making ground, slowly but surely, in all locations. Now, it's very difficult to stop that. You can't stop that. Now, although the Russians are making ground and there's nothing to stop the Russians pushing forwards, there's also nothing to stop the Ukrainians pushing forwards. Now, the Ukrainians, unfortunately, don't have anything left to push at the Russians, which is what's stopping them. The Ukrainians have run out of manpower, guys. They really have. That's why NATO... Guys, remember, so from the first comment, I was spot on about my prediction. It wasn't a prediction. I knew it was going to happen. Like, I know NATO troops are going to be on the ground in Ukraine. And I mean NATO Green Army. So when we understand what's happening now, and when we understand that a peace deal can't be made, so at the bare minimum, and I mean MVP, minimum viable product, the Russians need to be able to need to have taken up to the River Dnipro. If the Russians get to the River Dnipro, then there can be peace talks. Until then, it just can't happen, guys. It can't happen because there needs to be a geographical feature. There needs to be a geographical feature to stop troops coming over. I don't care what your capacity is. You can't send tanks over a river. You can't. Tanks are made of metal. Tanks sink. All right. You can't send tanks over a mountain. Tanks don't have that capacity. They don't have that. They're too heavy. So you need to consider these geographical features. Now, when I talk about all this stuff and I put this together and I give you these predictions a year before they're happening, guys, I want to bring this back to the thumbnail on this video. Civil war is coming to the United Kingdom. When Elon Musk said it, I was like, really, Elon? Really? It's coming, guys. It's coming. We've seen it already. We have seen in the United Kingdom, we've seen these towns and cities that have been taken over. And and of course, with the United Kingdom, we have Northern Ireland, we have we have Scotland, obviously, we have Wales. Guys, we have been invaded. We have been invaded, and we are paying for our invaders' leisure. We are. That's the reality of the situation. Now, whether you want to agree with that, I certainly don't. Whether you agree with that or whether you don't, also let me contextualize. We have got have you seen these people who are shaving their heads because Trump's the president now? It's insane, and it's always the girls with blue hair and weird teeth and an odd body shape who are shaving their heads. It's absolutely insane. Okay. So, guys, listen. Okay. So, right, guys, let me just give a nutshell of what's happening and then I'll come on to the comments. So, right now, I want this video and I want to talk about what's been happening in Amsterdam. Amsterdam's a litmus. Amsterdam is, if you want to know what civil war is going to look like in the United Kingdom, look at what's happening in Amsterdam. You're going to have people with Palestinian flags roaming around streets in the United Kingdom, and they're going to be asking British people to show them identification. That is what's going to happen, guys. Remember right at the beginning of this video when I said something was going to happen a year ago, and it's happened? And I said something that was counter to what everybody else is saying. I told you Trump was going to win. I told you Trump would lay off Trump would lay off Ukraine. Guys, Trump's going to invade Iran. There's nothing about that. It's going to happen. I'm telling you that with a 100% certainty hit rate. Okay, that is going to happen, all right? So just accept it. It's going to happen. It's part of human evolution. Now, guys, in the United Kingdom, I know a lot of you guys watching are from the United Kingdom. So be conscious right now. Civil war is coming. I never thought I'd be saying this, but I am. Civil war in the United Kingdom is coming. You're going to have a situation where, how do we put this? We're going to have, remember, guys, civil war is coming. It's wild I'm even saying this. So you're going to have a group of traditionals. So I'm thinking of this in real time. You're going to have the traditionals, those people who want, a family to look after their children, to work, pay their taxes, expect to be protected by the police. You're also going to have a group of fanaticals. Those fanaticals are going to be the people who are, let's call them the anarchists. You're going to have the anarchists. The anarchists are just going to be anyone, whether that's Palestine, whether that's Lebanon, whether that's Iran, whether that's Russia. They're just going to be anything against the establishment. These are going to be the people with blue hair, glasses, you know the type. You're also going to get another demographic. You're going to get another demographic, which are going to be the people who are right. I'm just going to leave it there. The people who are right. And they're going to be the people who are right. They've been warning about this from years. They've seen the writings on the wall. They understand what's coming and they are right. Now, the people who are going to be the most dangerous, it's not going to be the extremists. It's not going to be the right. It's going to be the people who are scared. Because the extremists, they're not scared. They're pushing. When you're driving forwards, you're not scared. You're angry. You want to do something. You're not scared. The people who are right They know what's coming. They've seen the writings on the wall. They've seen these things escalate year after year. They've seen policies here, policies there. They've seen people in London struggling to pay their bills. Yet the I want to say president, the mayor of London is now giving free bus passes to migrants in London. So the people who are right, they're not scared. They know what's happening. They understand it. They understand it's a natural part of the order, and they understand what's coming. The people who you need to worry about, guys, in any and you know what, guys, I'm going to generalize this now. The people who you need to be worried about in any conflict are the people who are scared, because they're the ones who are going to make irrational decisions. So I do a lot of videos and I say, guys, listen, you need to understand the Karen factor. And I think I'm discrediting Karen here. What I mean by when I talk about the Karen factor, I mean the normal person who is scared, the normal person who is just terrified. They're just terrified and they will do whatever somebody in authority tell, like, oh, Farage says this, so go and do that. Oh God, I'm so scared. I need to do it. You know, it's probably a bad thing saying Farage. I actually, anyway, so what I'm getting at here, guys, is the people you need to worry about is, the reason I'm saying Farage is because I think Farage is going to progress and progress and progress. And I think when you're looking at these conflicts and how they develop historically, you always get a strong leader. You always get a strong leader. Look at any country in, where's my phone? Sorry, have you got my phone? No. Oh, sorry. Let me just find your message. My friend sent me earlier because I do. Oh, hang on, I've got some more messages from my friend. Guys, this may be critical information, and you guys may be getting it in real time. Oh, hang on. So this is from Kursk. Okay. I can't show you. In fact, I can't show you this, guys, because it's got his name on it. But this is from my friend in Ukraine. I'm just going to read it you exactly how he just sent it you. My friend, who used to be my driver, is in Kursk. And he said they are fighting the Koreans. But he sounded very drunk. That's all I get, guys. That's all I get. And I have to phone him back and I have to get more information off him and I have to take from that. And then I relay that to you guys. So I'm giving you this from 14 minutes ago. My former driver is fighting in Kursk. He is fighting the Koreans, but he's very drunk. So I don't even know what to make of that, guys. The situation in Ukraine is wild. I do love vodka and I drink it at any opportunity. But not when there are bad guys with those who are shooting at me. Anyway, so that was easy. Let me go back and let me read what he said. Oh, guys. Right, guys, we have talked so much shit as well. Right, guys, you know, I can't go any further. But basically, what my friend was saying is the United Kingdom is broken right now, and the United Kingdom is broken because we are about to embark on a global conflict. And then my friend, he sent me a load of links about pre-World War II, pre-World War I. And every time you see these global conflicts, you see mass amounts of poverty, because those amounts of poverty lead people to join the military. When people join the military, that's what people want. And when people are poor, people are on benefits, people are on welfare, people are more susceptible into what the state does. But guys, listen. It's not all bad. Those of us who survive what's coming in the next few years, we will be in an era of prosperity. We will be in an era of space exploration, and that does make me giddy. That makes me excited. Unfortunately, we've got a load of shit to deal with before that comes. So, guys, right, okay. Civil war's coming in the United Kingdom. If you're a young man, Get fit. Really fit. I mean really fit. Right now, I'm trying to do 3 miles in under 20 minutes. It's up to you where you guys want to set your benchmark. That's my benchmark, okay? Young men, tell me where you are. Tell me where you are in your fitness, okay? I'm going to open our Discord channel, and I want our Discord channel to be young men coming on there telling us about your gains, because young men, I got you. Young lads, I got you. People are telling you to join the army. That's fine. Go join the army. But the real fight is going to be inland United Kingdom. Right. Okay. So Zelensky, Sharon Owen, Craig, Lorraine Craig, Lorraine Brown. We've got 2 Lorraines. How is it going? How is it going? How is it going, everyone? What's this one? I don't know what's this one. What are your thoughts on 43 monkeys? The monkeys that have exploded. This is wild. The monkeys that have guys, this is fucking... Guys, before I answer this question, I need to have more gin. I really do. More Templar gin from my mate Andy, who owns the company Templar Gin. Guys, if you go, I think he's on Instagram. If you follow, if you're on Instagram, go do do we have Instagram, Sarah?
Yeah, but you don't really update it, do you? It's not.
Yeah, we've got Instagram, but we don't really do it. Anyway, guys, 40 monkeys have escaped. 12 monkeys escaped in the 90s, and it was an apocalypse. 40 monkeys have escaped in the 20s. Let's see what this means. So, what are your thoughts on the behind me of 28 days? Yeah. So, guys, lots of people are sending me this. I do know a lot. I've looked into this. So the company who do this. So if you don't know what we're talking about, there was a situation in South Carolina. Hold up. What's the rest of that? Sarah, find me that song. Okay. Guys, do you want us to have music in the background? Sarah, don't find me that song. Sarah, I was being rude by that. I wanted the lyrics. I wanted the lyrics to that. What is it? It's Oh Carolina. And then what does he say? What did he say after Oh Carolina? Because that's all I know. That's all I know. Guys, listen. I know tanks. I know special forces. I know geopolitical political movements. I know that Donald Trump is not going to have a deal with Zelensky. I know that Donald Trump is going to have a war with Iran. I do not know the words to Oh Carolina, but I do know it was a song. What is it? Have you got it? What? Just tell it me. Shout it.
Oh Carolina, prowl off.
What?
France.
Hang on. Stop. Oh Carolina, what? No, tell it me. You tell it me.
Prowl off.
Oh, stop. Prowl off. Stop. No, stop. So, no. So he says, Oh, Carolina, prowl off.
Jump and prance.
What the fuck?
Oh, Carolina, gal, prowl off.
No, stop. Go back to the beginning. Prowl off. Like a tiger. Like a fat tiger. I can't, Sarah. Stop. So he says, Oh, Carolina, prowl off.
Jump and prance.
Stop it. I'm on live. Guys, there's a war coming. There's civil war. But Carolina says prowl off. Jump and prance. What the fuck? Oh, God. Oh, Carolina. Fucking hell. I can't do it, Sarah. Oh, God. Oh, Carolina. Stop it. Fucking hell. Oh, Carolina. So, in the words of Shaggy, Oh, Carolina, prowl off. No, I'm not going to go. We're stopping that. We're not doing that anymore. Fucking hell, prowl off. Anyway, so fucking hell. So Lauren asked a question about 40 monkeys, and we started talking about Carolina and prowling off. That's where we, guys, that's where we go on this channel. We just talk about prowling off. Anyway, so I can't. It's fucking wild. Oh, Carolina prowl off. Is that what he said? Well, I mean, listen, guys, this was the 90s. Different rules applied. So, yeah, so 43 monkeys apparently have escaped in South Carolina from a biolab, a laboratory that was conducting bio experiments on these monkeys. Now, the police in South Carolina, they did come out and they did say there's no serious threat or no serious danger, which kind of to me sent alarm bells ringing to say that there was danger, but it wasn't serious yet. It's wild, guys. You know, we've all seen 28 days later, we've all seen 12 monkeys. This sort of shit's wild. And, you know, the more I look at this, the more I really do think. I've got a bit left here. Timmy, the more I really do think we are living in, like, you know, 28 days later, the beginning, like World War Z, the beginning, when they're talking and they're just showing news articles of wild shit that's happening. Right now, we're in the wild shit news articles before the news is happening. Guys, honestly, get yourselves an urban survival kit. Actually, on this platform, I am going to do a video on urban survival kits. I really am. Sean, you're amazing. Was TikTok #1 gifter? Oh, okay. Okay, guys. For top 5 again. Sorry for the. Listen, please don't be sorry for any questions. Honestly, I enjoy answering questions. I answer questions to you guys in real time. No mainstream media. Okay, so I'll come back to this just quickly. So, Evening, your prediction was spot on. Zelensky has turned down Trump's proposal. So Trump has said, fine, let Europe deal with it as we're going to deprioritize Europe. Guys, listen, okay? These are not things I'm talking about because I'm just making wild stabs in the dark. I know these things are coming because I've got experience. I know what I'm talking about. I've lived. I've been to these areas of the world. I've lived in these areas of the world. I understand the politics. I understand the culture. I understand the people. I understand. I know. And it's like, you know, I can be thrown into the middle of a load of anyone really, and I'm courteous. I'm polite. I'm always understanding of people. But I always have a secret plan in my back pocket to something every motherfucker in the room and get out as quickly as possible. Let's leave it there. But, you know, I do answer everybody's questions, okay? And the reason I do this in real time is so you guys know I'm the real deal. You know, I know what I'm talking about. There's lots of people on podcasts who come on to, they're on podcasts, they come on other platforms, and they just say an agenda and they keep repeating that agenda over and over and over again. It's because what happens normally when you go online or you go on a media program or you go on Sky News, GB News, or Sarah. Did you have a question? No? Yeah, Sarah?
No, I'm good.
I love Sarah. She is fantastic. I've known Sarah since we were 12. Was it, how long, Sarah? How long? How old were we when we met?
Younger than 10.
Younger than 10. Younger than 10. I thought it was 12. She was giving me the dead eye. I don't know what that means. Maybe I've had too much of that water. I don't know. But anyway, guys, when I answer your questions in real time, because I know what I'm talking about, I know geopolitical movements. Like, there's certain things, especially about the Biden family, I still can't say. I can't come out on public record and talk about. But, you know, let's just say this. The Biden family have cost me a lot of money. By a lot of money, I mean in the millions. I really do, guys. I really mean that in the millions. The Biden family have cost me millions. But listen, Hunter Biden had a fab time in Ukraine. He had an amazing time in Ukraine. He came out there with his investment guys. They did some investment shiz. They were doing stuff that you guys can look about. They lost a laptop. A laptop was, you guys look at that, guys. Whatever you think about Hunter Biden, it's real. There's no misinformation about Hunter Biden, guys. He's not, I'm just going to leave that. Guys, listen, guys, I know there's a shit ton of comments. Like, there's a shit ton of comments. Like, hang on. Guys, this is the right, guys. I'm going to do this. I'm just conscious about the time. For civil war to start is for something big. Maybe a sleeper cell being activated and causes something big, which will shake Britain awake. People will rise up. Yeah. Kenzie, listen, mate, okay? Civil war is going to be an inevitability. And it is. Listen, like I said, these diversions would happen. And from my first comment, diversion, it's there now. And I said this over a year ago. Civil war is going to happen in the United Kingdom. We're going to have a wild situation in the United Kingdom, right? Within the next 12 months. It's going to be insane. The government we've got is not, they are not, the government we've got in the United Kingdom are not capable of coping with it. Guys, listen, okay, if I can say anything, civil war is coming. If you're a man, you need to be fitter. Go get fitter. Go get stronger. Go to the gym. Get yourself fitter. You can't afford the gym, fine. Go running on the street. You need to lift weights. Fine. Go lift a rock. Go chop wood. Whatever it is you need to do. If you're a man in the United Kingdom right now, get fitter. Earn more money. That is what you need to do right now, and you will be part of the British Empire. Guys, listen, we have got so many comments right now. This really has to be the last one out. It's from Kenzie again. Should we do this? Yes, we said we're going to do this. Just read, Jonathan Powell, the architect behind the Good Friday Agreement, has been appointed as Keir Starmer's national security advisor. Guys, listen, anything that Keir Starmer has or has got to say makes no sense. Remember, the Good Friday Agreement was facilitated by Tony Blair. Look, what do we think about Tony Blair, guys? Tell me what you guys think about Tony Blair. But under Tony Blair sorted out the Good Friday Agreement. Then we had the Good Friday Agreement, and then we said, okay, you terrorists, you guys are fine, but you soldiers, we're going to drag you through the courts for the next 30 years. Guys, just look at that cab badge there. Look at that cap badge there. That tells you all you need to know about my alliances, my allegiances, and where I stand. I stand with you guys, with the people of this great country. We are at ground zero. We are going to have civil war 2.0, 3.0, doesn't really matter. We're going to have civil war in the United Kingdom while our soldiers are not here. Our soldiers are the reinforcements. So guess what, guys? Prepare, because nobody is coming to save us. Guys, that is it. I'm going to leave this. This is, hang on. UK veterans, I'm going to put your comment on. Your comment is going to be the last one. Guys, listen, we have to go now. We have to go. UK veterans, incidentally, you have one. Guys, UK, right. There's more. Thoughts, thank you for your. Guys, I've got to put Thoughts on there. Thoughts has just sent me some money. Thoughts has just sent me £2 to sell. thoughts. I will stay on. Sarah's going absolutely crackers. Guys, we've got wild stuff that's happening. Guys, it's all going wrong. Everything's going wrong. Guys, remember what I'm saying right now. I'm going to go right. Guys, listen. I'm going to go straight back to the first comment. My prediction was spot on. Zelensky's rejected, yada, 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 whatever, okay? Guys, listen, okay? If the information is not coming from me, it's not true. That's what you need to consider right now. If the information is not coming from me, it's not true. Look at the predictions, the motherfucking wild predictions I've been making a year ago. A year ago, I was saying exactly this. And now it's come out in mainstream media. Think of all the chain of events that had to go correct for this to come true. Guys, listen, I want to leave this video with this, okay? Civil war is coming in the United Kingdom, okay? If you're a man, you need to be fitter. You need to... Kenzie, stop sending money! Stop sending money! Sarah's like got a coat on. Like, guys, I've got to show it. So Kenzie sent more money, okay? Guys, stop sending money. Any more money, it doesn't matter. I don't care, okay? We need to go, guys, okay? Listen, we really do. Guys, listen, I'm going to close this down now. Civil war is coming. I'm going to focus more of my videos on civil war. I'm going to focus more of my videos on civil war is coming, how people can prepare. And the number one thing on how people can prepare, what are you laughing at? Can you hear that? Guys, I don't even know what's fucking happening.
You're staying on.
What? Right, okay. Sarah, what do I do? Right, you need to go. Right. Sarah, what's up? What's happening? We're on the fucking cusp of civil war. Guys, we're on the cusp of civil war. We've got Kirsten. Guys, listen, not only are we on the cusp of civil... Right, guys, listen. Kenzie, stop sending me money. Guys, listen, stop sending me money, guys. Really, if you want to do anything to help me, help yourself. Go and get fitter. Go and check out our showcase on our other platform. Go and look at the stuff we've got on our showcase for your urban survival kit.
Just answer Mr. and Mrs. Gaming 17's comment. Please, are the UK going to war and is Trump against the UK?
Oh shit, where was that? Guys, listen, I can't fucking... Right, what? Right, wow, okay. Good gin. Yeah, guys, listen, I've had a shitload of gin. I don't have the mental capacity right now. Okay, right, let's stop this. Right, okay. Where I can't see that.
Hang on.
Where is it? No, I've got it. Okay, so, please. No, Trump is not against the United Kingdom. Okay, so stop thinking about the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom's done, it's over, it's finished, it's not coming back. The United States, it's done, it's finished, it's over, it's not coming back. NATO, it's done, it's finished, it's over, it's not coming back. What you've got to think now, there is a war going on, and there really is, between the forces of darkness and the forces of light. A couple of days ago, before the US election, I gave the analogy. And I said, right now, we are the United Kingdom. I said, we are we're standing behind the walls of Helm's Deep, and we're facing an unimaginable enemy. We are facing an unimaginable enemy, and that enemy is coming towards us. And Donald Trump winning the presidency gives us hope. It gives us a fighting chance. It really does. Now, from the question, are the UK going to war? Most definitely, yes. And is Trump against the United Kingdom? Absolutely not. No way, not in a million years. No, 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 no. You can guarantee that is an answer no. We are going to have a United Kingdom prevail. We are going to have a United States prevail. Everybody is going to prevail. The forces of good are going to prevail. But guys, the darkness is among us right now, and we need to fight it. We really need to fight this darkness, guys, and we really need to understand what we are against. So, as an answer, direct answer to the question, are the UK going to war? We will most likely be in a conflict against the Russians in Europe by 2025. Now, whether that is a European army, whether that is a NATO army, doesn't really matter. It's happening. Is Trump against the United Kingdom? No. Trump may be against the government, but he's not against the United Kingdom at all.
Have a look at your screen now.
What's happening on the screen, Sarah? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Right at the bottom.
Smiling faces.
He's just sent you
What? A quid?
another gift, yeah? Just stay on.
£5 quid.
No, you just sent you another £1. Sorry, I'll stop now.
Guys, listen, okay. Listen, guys. I am gonna close this video down now, guys. I've seen this, okay, and again, I only saw this today, so I'm only giving it you guys in real time. Let me take that off. So, guys, listen. I want to be the premise. Whoever you are, wherever you're watching this video from, it doesn't really matter. Please communicate this message. If you're a young man right now, you need to get your fitness up. You need to be fitter than you are. You need to be stronger than you are, physically and mentally, because what is coming is going to be, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard for everyone, okay? And we need our young men. We need our young men to protect us, because our soldiers, they are going to be fighting a war in another land, and the people who are left behind are not competent enough. Civil wars coming to the United Kingdom. We've already seen the litmus in Amsterdam. Guys, we are in for wild times. Please prepare yourself, prepare your family. I'm going to Magda Grid. I'll get you guys another video later.